Okay, so there we go. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, good evening. I would like to thank everybody who has subbed to the channel. I would also like to thank a few people. Now, if a couple of people come in, they'll be getting thanked. Like I said, man, these geezers, like, shout out to Pablo. Man, like Pablo. Yeah, man, shout out to Pablo, man. Yeah, like I said, see, without Pablo, I swear to God, man, this channel, I know for a fact there's no way I'd have hit that, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, see if everyone's like Pablo, man, this fucking YouTube thing would be a lot more fun because everybody wants to be a tough guy. You know what I mean? Why would you want to go around acting like that? You know, you're looking for somebody to do something. Is that what it is? You know, it's called inferior complex. It's part of a module in psychology, being able to read not just animals and their behavior in their natural habitat, but people awareness too. You know, and you have to be aware of people because there's a lot of. Oh, oh, bum 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 bum. But anyway, like I said here, I never thought I'd have to do this. It's like, but you know, I just it's like I have a couple of people that believe in me, and that's all I really need. You know, it's like I'm not on here to argue with people. Uh, yeah, I don't argue with people. You know, we just handle it on the spot. Yeah, like I said, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a regular guy. But that side will always be image, understand, because I was raised on the streets at Cherry Orchard, Ballyfermot. And loads of me mates will tell you too. You know, it wasn't easy for us growing up. Listen, we all have fucking troubles in our lives, and I'm 49, I'm a year away from 50, right? And if someone said to me, Jude, can you give people advice about life? Your actions can affect your family forever. Eh, I remember one time, now people have said I've robbed drug dealers. Now, it all defines and depends what you mean by robbing a drug dealer. So, when I was a scumbag heroin addict, heroin selling scumbag in town, I got a call. I had two phones, one on charge, I was independent. Hey Rob, but I got a phone call to go and meet this geezer. Now I didn't walk, I had a bike. So I'm on my bike, yeah, and as I took my helmet off, my man come over, man, and stuck a fucking needle at my neck and said, if you don't give me what you have. And I knew this cunt had AIDS. You know what I mean? And what I didn't realise was the day before somebody was warning me about him. Jude, there's this geezer and he's robbing drug dealers. Just be careful, yeah? So I go out on the bike, you know what I mean? On my motorbike, ripping up here, there, everywhere, whatever parcel delivery said. Deliver a boo, yeah, because as soon as you do it, you are due, yeah. But cut long story short, so I'm on a motorbike. I'm taking my helmet off like this next of all. My man come beside me with a fucking syringe, Rob, and I scared the bollocks out of me, bro. I'd £80 worth of shit in me mouth. I spit it out. And at the time, I'd no money. You know what I mean? So as soon as I spit that out, he gripped that and went. Boom. I tried to follow him, like, but I could have got myself nicked the way I was driving. But anyway, so this cunt robbed me. Now, Rob, I'm talking when I must have been about 20. And this cunt had robbed me. And through the grapevine, I heard that someone said he knew where he was. So this fella wasn't going to tell me. So I had to kind of finesse him a bit and throw something his way. So tell you what, you tell me where he is and I'll give you a quarter of heroin right now. Here, look. In fact, right here. I have it here. Here, tell me where he is. You can have it. You know what I mean? A quarter. Here, there's my scales. Weigh it. You're not going to fucking do me, are you, Jude? I said, listen, tell me where he is. And you can have that and walk out of this house now. And we didn't have this conversation, so he told me where he was, right? So I said, there you go, friend. So he took it from my hand. He wrapped it up. And he went on his merry way. So, what I did was, he was hiding in Sheriff Street in Dublin. Now, when I say I was on my own, on my kids' lives, I was on my own. No one in Ballia knew I sold in town, nobody knew. Cut a long story short, this cunt robbed me. I was taking my helmet off and he fucking put a fucking syringe to my neck, mate. I'm spit. If I'd an ounce in my pocket in my mouth, I'd have spitting it out, bro, because he shook, man. Do you understand, bro? I got a fright because it happened so quick. It's like this, bro, right? Just imagine this is my helmet, yeah? So I'm fucking, as I'm doing that, bro, he comes behind me from the back. And I knew straight away by his voice who it was, and I was like, fuck. If you don't give me what you have, I'm going to give you AIDS and all this shit. You know what I mean? I spit it out, bro. I'm not lying. My ass went. It was like shock. But, you know, delayed shock. And after it happened, bro, I tried to catch him. I didn't. But another, it's like I said, man. So, a few weeks later, I waited. I watched it come for about 4 or 5 nights. Coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And I watched who was going into his residence. In and out, in and out. What? Do you understand? And then one night I knocked at his door. And he was at the robbing. The word on the street was he was at the, like, hitting a lick. but it was a nice lick, if that makes sense. Like when I say a nice lick, I made like 16. He had half a key, right? Which works out at about like two. Hang on. He had about 500 grams, let's say, of heroin, I think. It weighed about 16 ounces, and anyway, right? Half a brick, whatever, quarter, whatever. Anyway. So I knocked at a store at about 10 o'clock one night, and in Sheriff Street, and I didn't know who was in the fucking house at the time, but I was all right. I was right. You're robbing me, are you? See about that. Anyway, I knocked on the door. Hang on. I knocked on the door, yeah? As soon as I heard that door go close, like a motherfucker out there, I tell you what, man. Me fucking tree is bending all ways. Sorry about that. But like I said, man, Rob at the time was an addict with an attitude and an ego and a reputation, allegedly. So he took something from me. So I waited for 3 weeks. I watched him. I done ops on the cunt. I knew where he lived. I watched who was going in and out of his gaff. Anyway, 3 weeks later, knocked at his door and the geezer, I heard someone going, "Who is it?" I said, "It's me." "Who's me, Mika?" I just heard the door click and I went, boom. He's on the floor. He got cracked with what I had in my hand. I went in, there was 4 of them, right? 2 of them tried to get up, yeah? And he ended up sitting back down real quick. So there was 2 of them left, you know what I mean? This geezer nearly got the thing out of my hand. He could have killed me with it anyway. He got a bang of it. My man tried to get out. Do you understand? Yeah, 3 of them legged it out of the flats. You know what I mean? Only one of his mates stayed, and I slapped the shit out of him. And I said to him, "Do you remember me?" "Yo, here, dickhead, do you remember me?" "No, hang on. You might not remember me." "Now do you remember robbing me? Do you remember doing that to my neck?" I whooped his ass, mate. All his mates left him. And there was about 16 fucking ounces on his table. So I took it. And this geezer was well connected. Like, his family and all, but fuck his family. He stole from me. He violated me. He went against the rules. And he stuck something against my neck. So I broke protocol and I kicked the store in with a 9 in my hand. Well, it wasn't a 9, it was more like a Luger. How about that? But anyway, false sense of perception. I'm pointing a weapon at you, and here you're not going to ask me. Here is the bullets and that. Think about it. Anyway, all his mates left. It all happened within about 8 minutes. I left there with, like, he got 80 quid's worth of stuff off me. I got 16 ounces of it off him. And the exact next day, man, me fucking door went in, didn't it? I couldn't believe it. I was at that hitting a nice little lick. And I was like, this is going to get me established. I'll reinvest the money. I'm not afraid. I'm in town on my own, independent. And if certain people already knew that I was doing it, and I could have get myself killed. But that's the level of the easy I'm dealing with, you know. But I try to be calm as fuck nowadays, you know. Like I said, look, I'm not on the hill to be anyone's enemy. Never have been. I don't look for fight. Never, ever, ever look for fight. But if a time comes where I had to fight, now I can do that. That's easy. That's easier than swimming underwater, which I've been for 20 years. I felt like me head's drowned in water, underneath the water. You know that sensation? Where you can hear above people are talking, but it's just like, you know, and it's been a hard old slog. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You know, it's been very hard, in fact. You know, and as a man, you know the way we are. I see us men, yeah, we're very stubborn, right? And it's like what you don't realise is, know you're loved. Your family loves you. We're cheating. We're having chocolate and weeds. Sorry, love. Yeah, man. Bang him. That one's bang him. What's that? A joint. But the next morning, my door went in. The night before, I knew this cunt knew where I lived. And I had a window. But what I didn't realise was this cunt was a police informer. And that's why he was getting away with robbing people. He was like a plant. I'm not going to say his name. But I tell you what, your family must be so ashamed of you, you rat bastard. See, where I'm from, you get a thing called a book of evidence, and if you're my co-accused, yeah, if you even say that I seen something that I wasn't supposed to see, I seen nothing. What are you on about? I didn't see anything. Don't know what you're talking about. As a kid growing up, my family had a big role to play in my life. And a few of my friends. You know, and I've got to this point, I'm 49, I'm a year away from 50, and I'm like, listen, I have no issue with anybody in life. Never mind YouTube. Do you understand? And if people want to rip into each other and what have you, good for them. You know, but like I said, if we change the subject or the topic, for instance, see football. I'm gonna do a panel and I'm just fucking, like I said, it's a big risk. You know. But when it comes to football, that's one thing a lot of us have in common, and we love our football. And I wish we could talk about things like that, you know, football, Netflix, families, mental health, rather than, you know, screaming at each other and not letting each other have a time to reply or to respond, you know. And it's like, before I leave this earth, I I've tried to fix a lot of shit I broke over the years, one being trust. And I've been, like I said, I'm in pain constantly with me back. That's a daily struggle. It's like, and some, like I said, but when I hit 40, something changed within inside me. I start questioning certain stuff. You know, and now I'm a year away from 50. Not even a year. You know, and it's like, I could have grown my channel by calling the whole roster out on YouTube, everybody who wants to be a YouTube boxer, but I didn't. You know, I could have called and all them out. And you know what? I'm proud. You name, right, you look in our circle and see many people have called others out. And I guarantee you, I've not called anyone out. I've said, yeah, I'll knock a few people out and I'd like to meet a couple of people, but there's a big difference. When you say to a man, all right, let's say Robert Lee says to me, right, Jude, I'm going to punch your face in because your black teeth irritates me every day and you are so ugly for an Irish man. And then, like I said, me and Rob end up having a fucking row either he beats the shit out of me or fucking the latter. It's like, but I have not got the desire anymore to argue with certain people, and you know what I mean. It's like, I know who's been loyal to me channel, and it's been a while to get here, as you know, Rob. For fuck's sake, man, I'd have never blocking you in a million years. I don't block anybody. It's me mods that does that shit, but you already know who did it on the other one. But look, I've already gone past him now, so I got my channel back, you know, and I'm happy with that, because at the time I did it in, Rob, yeah, I didn't see that coming. Not even 10 months, bro, you know. And some people have crossed the fucking line with me, bro. And once you cross that fucking line, Don, some people don't understand. I speak to you in music and fashion. How about that? That's my passion. Oh, mate. I like that. Oh, man, my brother, bro, the shit he makes me, mate. Do you know what, bro? I feel like one of the luckiest men in the world. Because when I got ill and I had to go back into hospital on a couple of occasions, you know me brother Mark, bro, every day he makes me dinner, me tea. You know what I mean? When me ma, look, before my old lady passed, you know, she said to me, bro, and it's like a fucking, I wish she never said it, keep the boys together. And bro, she went to sleep and I woke fucking up, you know. And bro, we're together, all three of us. And look at, I've been mentally unwell most of my life, and there's millions of us around the world that suffer with mental health issues, and I'm not a martyr, and I don't want to become one, but because reputations were put on me from many years ago, like I said, here is my favourite person on the whole entire YouTube, but in the real world too, our Pablo. And without our Pablo's help, I don't give a fuck what anyone said. This channel would not be on 608 subs in 10 months, just under. But, well, bro, I don't know whether my notifications are on and stuff, you know, but Pablo, I'm looking at the studio over there and it's just irritating me, and I have an idea, right, but it's going to cost me 1,800 quid. So what I'm going to do is, oh yeah, Pablo, wait till you hear this. I nearly died, but I know he's sincere, but I had to turn him down. PD come in me live today and he said, Jude, if you need any help with your channel, if you need fucking, I'll send you a few quid towards your studio, and I was fucking blown away. I was like, bro, listen, thank you so much for the gesture, but donate it to Torres in Liverpool. Is it good? Well, I'm going to get a new phone then. But like I said, PD and some other nice fella come in earlier on and wanted to donate money to me channel. So I said, listen, one wanted to donate 50 and I think PD'd probably do the same. But listen, just get me a coffee and donate the rest of it to tourists in Liverpool. It's like because the kids in Toxteth, yeah, and Croxteth, many years ago, yeah, they burnt the fucking city alive, burnt it. And the government have held that against the kids. And some of these kids weren't even born. And I have this ideology, even though I'm a Man United fan. See Liverpool, I fucking love the city and the people in it. Because to the next thing you'll get the Irish, not Manx. I've lived in here 28 years. See the Scousers. If I was the Prime Minister, I'd tell everyone, get off the fucking Falklands. Yeah, and I'd move the whole of Liverpool into it. I've been locked up with Scousers, and I'll tell you fucking one thing, mate, they're good fucking people. You know, like, they've been the brunt of jokes for years, Scousers. And my lad's up there and he's working on changing policies, legislation, restrictions. He's a head lead youth worker in Toxteth. All the boys up there know him because he's helped them. Autism awareness, ADHD awareness, mental health awareness. You know, mental health matters. Everything in this world is about awareness. Do you understand? And I'm 79 days on me fucking mood stabiliser of 11 to go. And not one of yous would understand what it's like to come off venlafaxine because nobody's been brave enough to say it. You know, I've shot my own brother, right? He fucking stabbed me. It was an accident. Well, it wasn't an accident. I had him in me crosshair, man. Boom in the chest. And he took it like a G. Pop it like it's hard. Pop it like it's hard. When the police come and get it, you pop it like it's hard. But Pablo knows how long it's taken to get here, and the way I see it is, I didn't know anything about algorithms or analytics. Ronan, it's all your fault over this acro shit. You started it. Now look what's happened. And I get on with Ronan. Nah, but listen, like I said, right? As a kid, my granny knew that I was either going to be a drug addict or an alcoholic because of my father, my grandfather, my uncles, my aunties. Alcohol lost me £290,000 for the sake of £640 and 4 missed payments because my mother was too busy being pissed to read the fucking letters. And on the 30th of November or the 30th of December, you know, the night before New Year's Eve, I had a conversation with a woman from Royal Liver in Dublin. Me father paid 60 quid a month for 30 years. I rang the lady up. Me dad told me, do it. When I'm dead, send me that cert over to them. They'll work out the rest. So I'm talking to the woman and she says, love, I don't know whether you're aware of this, but that policy has been terminated. I said, well, you fucking what? You'll be fucking terminated in a minute. You what? I'll fucking blow your building down. It's like she said, love. I didn't say that to her. I said, love, can you explain this to me? My father died yesterday and he told me I have to ring you. She said, well, listen, we've sent 4 reminders out to your home. Me ma didn't read the letters, bro. For the sake of £640, 2 policies. Me dad's was 170, me ma's was 120. That's up to 290, bro. bro, fucking, and that was another reason why I got section, bro. A lot, me dad's money, I'd have paid him, bro. How do you get that back? How? The woman on the phone said, love, I sympathise with you. I just work here. She said, on the screen in front of me says, we sent 4 reminders out to your home and we didn't get a response. And bro, it broke me fucking heart. Me dad paid that for 30 years, bro. That's fucking 10, 20, 30, paying €60 every month. £15 a week. 60 quid a month. Bro, I could have killed him. I could have choked my mother and my brother to death. Because me dad had a plan. Bro, I should be in Spain right now eating fucking king crab and lobster and shit. But instead I'm fucking here because of alcohol. That's what alcohol cost me. £290,000 with Irish Life, Royal Liver. Me dad worked in a hospital, you know, he paid his pension for years because he always knew one day he'd be dead. But we planned what was going to happen now. I'll tell you one part of it, right? One part was owning a little restaurant and a little boat just outside Valencia. But that dream's dead. You got to pump it up. I love it! You got to pump it up. But that destroyed me soul. He's over there in the wall and I look at him and it's like, how do you get that back? You don't. You just have to live with it. That's the hard bit. That's the hard bit. Well, bro, £290,000. No, I get that. Bro, when it comes to family, I'm the richest man on YouTube. Because my wealth is my family, and you're not right. You're not wrong in what you're saying. Your wise words has helped me since the first time I ever spoke to you. And I'm very good at reading people. Like I said, ask my mates this. Everything I used to do, I done on my own. That way, I don't have to upset your mother. I'm on here for peace. I come in peace. Yeah. And like I said, being away from Ireland so long, like I've missed a lot of my friends and a lot of them have passed away, right? And all I want is a game of fucking Dawn, man, before I die. And I keep thinking I'm not going to have that game of cards. You know, when I say I'm at 25%, I'm at 25%. And the reason I'm saying it is because I'm at 25 fucking percent. Pablo, thank you for coming in, brother. And as always, thank you for your fucking superb videos. And guys, if you're not subbed to Pablo, you better fucking sub to him or you can fuck off. And if you're not subbed to Rob Lee, fuck off as well. How about that? Listen, people that come in here on a daily basis and support me, that aren't dickheads. Some of us can have a conversation. Do you understand? And it doesn't have to always be fucking rah, rah, rah. And, you know, like I said, I have a few things in common with all these, our kids, our mental health, and our football team. You know, and I can relate to people. Look, see all the youth on this manor. They all know me. And I did say, when I get my channel back, I will be going back over to the Etihad on my own, making my videos, my contents, my shorts, everything. And by Christmas Day, 50,000. I'm going to. It'll be on 100. It's on 150 now. So I'll set myself a little target if we can get another 50,000 people to watch my shit before Christmas. That'll mean over 200 individual YouTube accounts have watched my shit. You know what I mean? And I'm buzzing with that. And I know it's only a small platform, but I'm happy with it. It's like, you know, I'm fucking, like, and the people that I've had around me, like, you know, like every day Pablo comes in, Stevie Billings comes in, Rob comes in, fucking, you know, Sean Wayne comes in, fucking, loads of people come in, and they're all friendlies, you know. Like, I'm not on here to be a fucking enemy, you know. That's the last thing I want. I'm here for peace, you know. It's like, I've had a troubled past, and I'm just trying to cope like the next man, you understand? Let me see, can I get me fucking hat? Just as well I wasn't fucking wanking, isn't it?
Oh, you fucking back.
Just put a bit in the box, bro.
So, I just made dinner as well.
What do you make?
Bolognese.
Yeah, man. Best chef from Manchester, my brother.
I just need to make the pasta though.
Yeah, man, nah, you're fucking, like I said, thank you, brother. Brother.
Take me away.
Take me away. Right, go on, I'll close the door. Bro, thank you.
Right.
I'll come down and grip it in a little bit, is that okay?
No, whenever you're ready, shout.
Alright, thanks, brother, I love you. I fucking love my brother, you know. You know. Well, Pablo, my brother's just made spaghetti bolognese. But, like I said here, like, PD has shocked me. You know, like Stevie said to me, Jude, he's not a bad fella. You know, he just said something and I fucking triggered the bollocks out of me, but I seem to be getting along with him fine at the minute. And I know he's a Liverpool fan, and I think he said he's going to go Liverpool one time, so I'll get to train up and meet you up there, and we'll go have some food, bro. I'll even come to Anfield with you. I know a few people up there. I have friends and family up there. You know, I've probably more mates in Liverpool than I have in Manchester. Do you know how many mates I have in Manchester? A couple. But, like I said, it's great when you see, well, it's not great. Like, a lot of people like to argue on here, and see me, like I said again, I am not anybody's enemy. I do not hate anybody on here. I dislike a couple of people because I think they use the God card, as people say it, and I find that very offensive. It's like, since a 4-year-old, I witnessed God's wrath through fire. And like I said, God's with me all the time. Even if I don't have them on me, he's here. And he's fucking here on me. And if I ever find myself in a situation where I have to defend myself or my family, you'll have to kill me. Because if you don't, I won't stop. And here, I can wait. Do you understand? Listen. I set myself a goal once when a certain big gangster's nephew and his mates beat the shit out of me. right? Me and Gary Flynn, we got battered up in G1, right? Now, I couldn't obviously do anything about it. I was a 15-year-old kid with a fucked up nose, lip, eye. And I come back and the doormen were less than happy. They were like, Jude, what happened to your beautiful face? You look so ugly now. Thank you, brother. Where's my G? He's downstairs. Get in here, you. Downstairs, I'm in my boss's bathroom. I'm fucking washing my face, man. There's a cut in me fucking nose underneath my eye. And next of all, about 5 of the boys stomped into the toilet. You know what I mean? Everyone out of the fucking toilet now. So everyone's out of the toilet. Next of all, like 5 of them approached me, Jude, what happened? Nah, that's right. What happened, Jude? So I told them, where's the Smarties? They took them. Where's the pee? They took it. All of it. Every bit of it. Look at me fucking face. So, you know what I mean? So, there, people are making mistakes and breaking rules. Certain rules that you don't violate. Otherwise, you're putting your business in jeopardy and your affairs. But according to current affairs, Straightouttaballyer officially this week has gone past fighting back United. I want to thank everybody if you're watching this evening, tonight, tomorrow. Give Pablo, Stevie and Rob a follow. The people that come in here, even give PD a fucking follow. I can't believe I'm even saying this, man. See how much I've changed. I'll tell Abba for joining now. Nah, I'm just being real. You know, like next year, from next year, like I said, I got my channel back this year. I have it on it. I'm gonna start doing in the new year, right? Now, like I said, please God, if He gives me the strength, I'm gonna bring on a few people from my old home, my housing estate. Now, like myself, me and a bunch of my friends have been to jail. While we were in jail, our children started to grow, and we weren't there because we did it. And when I say we, I mean you, him, and he. Your family does the sentence with you. Jail is sad. You do your jail, you don't let your jail do you. If someone comes into your pad without your permission and tries to take something, if you don't take that back off him, everybody on the landing is going to know you're a bitch. He's just gone and took something out of your cell at your room and you're not going to do nothing about that. I don't fucking think so, mate. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in a minute. Jude, what you doing? Shut your fucking mouth. I'll be back in a minute. Get me a t-shirt. What do you want a t-shirt for? Just fucking get me a t-shirt. Now, all I'm going to say this once. This happened in a Manchester prison, right? And a few people that are on YouTube have mentioned it. I'm not going into it, but I had an incident with a kid and he took the piss and I cracked him and I didn't realise who he was affiliated to, being 1/3 of the jail. But he was looking at me as a lick, and my G next door says to me, bro, my man's just said you're a walking lick. So I knew what was coming. So listen, my father told me, you failed to prepare, you prepared to fail. My daddy learned me a few things, and one of the things he learned me was to fight. I learned how to defend myself. Wouldn't even see it coming. That's it. You're done. Your temple or your esophagus, BAM! Straight away. And while you're trying to recompose yourself, while you are choking, could have just hit you in your esophagus. Boom! Just speed. Boom! No, boom! That's where people kind of realise they made a mistake. When I have to hit you. Or don't miss. And I'm Straightouttaballyer, right? So I'm gonna start acting like it. This is my channel, and there is no fucking body on YouTube that can do fuck all to my channel. Idle threats, I hear them all here. I also have other business to discuss. Listen, cunt face. There's only one man that's ever sent me, sorry, two men that's ever sent me a Christmas card. One being a legend of men. A legend of fucking men. Who's been like my big fucking brother on YouTube. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah? See on them on the wall there, yeah? You know, if anybody ever did on the Pablo, right? And I found out about it. You see on that? Your mummy's gonna have to change your weekly schedule. Yeah. Pablo, I want to make a new studio. This is falling down. I have two 16-foot canvases, Pablo. I don't know what to do with them. I do not want to put them in the shed and collect dust on them. They should be in a Gap store or something. That one there is fucking rock and roll history, bro. Sorry about the hat. That's my New Year's Eve hat. Sorry. We can put it like that too, right? So, United. So, Pablo, they're 16 foot, right? Now, they're the canvas, look, right? But, as you know, I have a little sprug on the way, so I want to make a studio, Pablo, right? Where I seen, right, you know, Channel Sonnen, is that his name? Charles Sonnen? Is he a former UFC fighter? Bro, it looks like you have, you know, if you get a tray of eggs, 36, you know the way they come in that cardboard? Bro, it's soundproof. So from there, here, like I said, when it comes to Christmas cards, here, I'm going to show you, look. You know, you see it now, like I said, right? I'll treasure this card. Now, this beautiful Christmas card was sent to me last year by somebody who's been like a big brother to me. A big brother. You know, it's like that. It's believed in me from day one, even though I didn't believe in myself. And like I said, this geezer is an artist, a visionary, you could even say. Very unique, very authentic. But I'll tell you one thing, I've never met anybody that can write like that. How fucking amazing is that? And that come from Pablo, right? Look at that fucking, look at that. Right. I hope you have a great Christmas and amazing 2023. I said to Pablo one day, Pablo, I have an idea. He said, go on. I said, you know that movie Field of Dreams where my man, his house was about to be repossessed, right? His house was about to be repressed. finesse. One sec, hang on. Dress to impress. Right, Pablo, I was about to tell you something and I've just lost my way. Could you help me if you're still here? Oh, yeah, anyway, right. Last year, Pablo sent me this card. And it's a beautiful card. And I'll treasure this. But this studio has to go. I want to build another one. And me go. But Pablo, fucking PD, fucking said to me earlier on, bro, I'll send you a few quid. It's like, bro, you don't need to do that. And some other fella come in and said the exact same thing. I was like, listen, send it to Torres in Liverpool to help the kids in Toxteth and Croxteth. You know, because the media has vilified these areas, these low privileged, high crime areas. Donate it to that. If you want to buy me a coffee, that's up to you. My link's working, Pablo said. But other than that, listen, guys, I'm not on here for fucking donations. If you want to donate and donate it to an autism charity or to the kids in the city of Liverpool, because without private investors, them kids haven't got a fucking chance. You know, they won't build fucking community centres like what they meant to do. You know, I see it every day around here, all the youths wanting to fucking be what I wanted to be at their age, one of the boys. And I didn't just become one of the fucking boys. Yeah, people have called me a gangster. I ain't no gangster. Ex-gangster, my mates are my mates. I don't know any gangsters in my circle. We don't call ourselves names like that, or allegedly. I'm from cartel land. Land of the brave. Home of the nickname. But it's also home of the tug. And if I roll up on you like this, you better give me your shit real quick. Or I have a way to motivate you, baby. I will ride you and get my mate to video it. I am not a gay. I have something to say. I'm a big fan of the LGBT community, I have to say. I will not wander, I will not stray, but this Christmas I am not a gay, but I am going grey. How about that? But anyway, yeah, here. How are you, Wanderer? I didn't even see it out. Oh, thanks, bro. He's another alright fella, man. I like him, the Wanderer. I was just saying, bro, about the Christmas card. Now, you have to be very careful who you give your address to, right? Now, I learned that the hard way. And because of what I lost the channel. But it motivated me. I'm glad it happened. It was meant to happen. Because it took 6 years to get fucking over 600 subs on it. And 47,000 views. 6 years. Yeah, how about this? 9 fucking months. And about 11, 12, 13 days. I've hit 608 subs. And over 150,000 people have seen me shit. That's triple fighting back United. And here, I'm not done yet. I'm going to hit that number 5 times. No, sorry, my bad. What we on now, right? Right, I'm 350,000 short. Give me 18 months. But anyway, Pablo, it has to be the most amazing writer ever. Look at fucking that. Now, that's what you call friendship. Do you understand? That is what you call fucking friendship. And Pablo has been like my big brother on there. Fuck YouTube. Like Pablo will tell me straight. Chopper is the same. You know, even Stevie. Like I said, I will give no spanners out to anybody because I'm happy with the mods that I have. And I'm not jeopardizing my channel over a spanner. So And don't take it personal, guys. It's just like, listen, I've had one channel taken from me. It ain't happening again. Fuck that shit. Right? It's not happening. But like I said, guys, listen to me. I want to build another studio, but I don't want to sell me props, but I'm probably going to have to, because it's going to cost 1,800 quid. And I'm going to have to do it myself. So the only way to do it is to sacrifice. So if I have to sacrifice them two 16-foot canvases, I will. Do you understand? Because they shouldn't be fucking sitting here. And you know what? Shout out to Jimmy the Gent for bleeding giving them to me. He said, dude, if you ever want to flog them, that's up to you, bro. You know, they're a gift. If you want to flog them tomorrow, do it. I've had them in the studio now for fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, a minute. And like I said, the good thing about it is, forget me tablets, they're everywhere. 1 sec, it ain't my skins. Okay, so, as you can see there, the Rolling Stones tour 1973, Australia. Now, you see them? They should be in a fucking, you know, like a Gap store or a Levi's store, or, you know, and it's sad because, see, Guns N' Roses, I was mad into Guns N' Roses, but look at, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah? I look at this studio and I'm thinking, dude, you need a revamp. I have this microphone spotted. It's 800 quid for this microphone. It's like the one Ronan has. Sound cancellation, all that. But what I want to do is, I want to build. It's like having a shitload of egg trays, all black. Do you understand? Around the whole fucking thing, man. And I only need this corner. I only need from there to here. Here. Yo, check my man's hat out. Yes, big dog. That's the big dog hat. That's the pimp daddy hat. That's the big daddy hat. But like I said, I'm probably going to get rid of everything, even my chair. I didn't want to get rid of it, but you know what I mean. We have to part companies, my darling. I love you. You know, you have been my punching pad for a minute, look. But yeah, you know what I mean. Bagsy. Hey, I remember years ago, if you see something when you were a kid, you used to go, a Bagsy that. Yeah, a Bagsy that. Do you get it? Now, look at my studio's falling apart, guys. And look, I have 2 Dublin flags there. 2 Ireland flags underneath there. Yeah, like I said, I got my channel back and I'm happy with that. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I am taking my studio apart now. Yeah, this is a sad day really, but little Ted, I found you! Ah! Get me, little Ted! Fuck! Hang on. Oops, what's in there? Come here, you. Look at all them photographs. Oh, there's me ma St. Jude. There's me cousin Carl. No way. I was looking for that. Isn't that amazing? Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. Hang on. Come here, will you stay there a minute? Get over there. Right. Guys, I'm sorry about that, right? I'm gonna show you something, right? I had a cousin that was shot a few times, right? His name is Carl MacDonald Bourne, right? And he got out of hospital. He was coming down the nice road and a car pulled alongside him and let him up. And he died from complications. Dublin gangland. That's me cousin Carl right there. And I thought me and Carl were going to have a prosperous future together in Spain. Maybe open a family restaurant. And we already have a master chef. So I want to shout out to me cousin Carl MacDonald Bourne. Yeah, mate. Oh, no, we can't have you coming down, can we? Like I said, Pablo, all my props are going. I want to build a soundproof studio. I've already got an estimate. It's going to cost me 1,800 quid. And I haven't got 1,800 quid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell me props. Oh, yeah. Did I tell you I need a camera too? And my camera is like 1,600 quid. So it's like, that's what I want to do. At the minute, I'm wrecking my studio. My leprechaun's just gone out of the jar, man. Fuck's sake, I've lost the leprechaun. Come here, you. I've been searching all my life for you. Get over here. Come here, don't start giving me lip. Okay? Don't be giving me lip. Here, I'm going to sort this cunt out now. Where's little Ted gone? Little Ted, where are you? But anyway, like I said, look, my studio's wrecked, and these are getting wrecked, and I don't want them to get wrecked, because, you know, there's probably some Guns N' Roses fan out there. Here, tell you what, I'll even swap them for the camera, because I want to get one of them high-resolution cameras, and a lot of good people have offered to donate money to my channel, but look at here, just get me a coffee, rather than donate £50, £70, whatever, you know, Mia. If you commit, right, okay, see me, right, I get more satisfaction now if someone buying me a coffee rather than send me £50. Does that make sense? Because it's an incentive to keep working and working and working. Do you want the good news or the bad news? If this was a business, I'd have to declare myself bankrupt. Big time. And there's a few people on here that I have nothing but love and respect for. And one of them being Pablo. And he's kept me focused. He's reminded me what's important and what's not. And here, I don't listen to anybody. But see some of me mods that are a little bit older than me, I've nothing but respect for. I've tried to go on a few panels on here, up and in the back like that. Hold me hands up like that. I had me belly on, yeah. I took it off because I was about to threaten somebody, because I know this world all too good. Just do it, motherfucker. Just do it. We have it on the wrong side, have we? Anyway, you don't want to see me like this. That's one thing I do know. But you know what? My mother always said it, if you're going to do anything, just do it. Do it. Just do it. If you see me like that, then you know. You're going to have to change your plans for the entire week. Like that. There's my face, look. 3 channels wouldn't let me on. One being from Liverpool. One being from Ireland. And one being from Carlisle. Daddy. Oh, baby, that's lovely. You know, as a kid, yeah, like a lot of Irish kids, our mothers, our grannies, they had holy artifacts in their houses because the elderly feel closer to God when they have statues and rosary beads. And my mother had this picture, right? and it's called Footprints in the Sand. And it's a beautiful fucking poem. It's just amazing. It's like it's footprints in the sand. I want to thank the person who sent me that. I already have 4 of them. But there's not many. Listen, I've already told you some of my lives earlier on yesterday where I live. You know, give you me street if you want me. On me door. Bang. Doorstepped. You better be careful whose door you knock at. Because if you knock at my door, my house is always full. You wouldn't get off the street. You'd be taking out your vehicle and it'd be torched in front of you as you lay there, wounded like a gazelle. You see, there's levels one can go to, and I know all about levels. Fuck levels, I know about pyramids and structure. Do you know what a termite mound is? It's many layers. It's like a 50p piece. Just like that. Heads are held. Whoops-a-daisy. You lose. Didn't even see it. Ba-bam! That's the good thing about speed, you know. It's like precision beats power and timing beats speed all day long. McGregor wasn't wrong when he said that, but he got this off the wall of a crumbling gym many years ago. You know what I mean? It's like, and he's read a lot of Attraction. I know he has. But as a person, I don't like him. I think he's a shit cunt. It's fine, hunt. But nah, I'm glad I'm getting on with a few people because I'm nobody's enemy. You know, I'm on here to have a chat with normal people, no fucking arguing. You know, there's no need for it. If people want to try argue with me, like that's up to you, you know what I mean? But you're not going to get a response out of me. You might get me to insult you if you insult me first. You know, but like I said, respect is respect. And if you're nice and respectful with me, I'll be the same with you. It's called common courtesy. It was how I was raised. Treat people how you want to be treated, but it doesn't always work out like that. You know, but one of my old mates, Harpo, reached out to me last night and he said, Jude, one of our owners is missing and his name is David Kelly. Now, guys, if you're watching this evening, tonight, tomorrow, next week, check my social media platforms and watch the video. He's an old friend. He has, now, the last time I seen him, he didn't have the 3 eye drops on him. But I know him and I've asked a couple of people to keep their eye out for him. That's all I can do from this side. You know what I mean? I'm not a fucking private investigator or anything like that. You know, but...
Sure, just grab that, mate. Got a bit of bolognese.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Jesus Christ, man. I'm living the fucking dream, look. You know, this is why I'm saying. I'm so lucky. You know, the shit I put my family through over the years. You know, and I've done a lot of wrongs in my life. I'm definitely not perfect, and I'm no regular guy or a citizen. Once you start shooting bullets and robbing people and what have you, and you get a nickname or you get a reputation. And I had a reputation put on me because of my family and what have you, and I was always expected to excel and move into the family business, but it's not for me. You know what I mean? My kids mean more than that. Portfolio lifestyle. Yeah, ask any of me mates. I walked away from that. You know what I mean? But here, like I said, look, whatever you have to do to feed your family, I'm for it. And if that means breaking the law, I'm for it too. But in my mind, yeah, I believe this. If you do something, let's say you fuck up, right? Alright, I'll put it another way. Let's say Frankie gets 20 loaves of bread. Now, Frankie has to deliver those 20 loaves, right? And he distributes the loaves through loads of associates, allegedly, okay? And then when it comes to time for the pay, 14-day job, half them go missing, but it's on you. Now, if you get tortured, it's your own fault. If you get thrown out moving vans, it's your own fault. And like I said, if you never open your mouth, your mates respect that. And where I'm from, listen, integrity is everything. If people think you're a police informer, that means you're an infiltrator. You are an insurgent. So that means, listen, I know the dynamics of Cherry Orchard and it's caught in a time warp. It's still there. Wow. But like I said, see me brother, I fucking love him to death. Because without him, I wouldn't have making it, you know? Like I said, I don't mind a bit of banter. I'm all for it. You know, but like I said, there's a lot of stuff we could talk about other than like people fucking shouting and screaming at each other and trying to be hard and shit, you know? A sensitive voice now. I must not gone through. Look what Max just made me. Anyway, right guys, I have exactly 13. Right, so I have got 17 minutes and I'm going to bring me life to an end. But like I said, I want to thank everyone for today. For what you said. And listen, rather than donate money to the channel, just get me a coffee. That'll do. You know what I mean? Shout out to PD earlier on for offering to help me revamp my studio. I couldn't believe it. And I know he's sincere, you know, but that's what I said. Bro, listen, rather than send me 50 quid, just get me a coffee. And that other nice fella who come in, listen, you don't have to do that. Just get me a coffee, that'll do. But like I said, listen, I've got my channel back, but now I have to build a studio, a real one. Now, I want to shout out to anybody who's a Guns N' Roses fan or a Rolling Stones fan. Now, I'm sorry about the props being everywhere, so listen, I'm going to be honest, yeah. I've seen a camera and I've got an estimate. It's gonna cost me £1,800 just for that fucking square there. It's like, and a lot of people have said to me, Jude, I'll donate to your channel, la 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 la, and all that. Listen, if you want to donate to my channel, that's up to you. Just get me a bleeding coffee. But I seen this microphone, the one that Ronan has, and there's a couple of other things I want to get, and the props are in the way. And they were given to me as a gift off Jimmy, but he said to me, Jude, if you ever want to bleed and sell them, if you want to sell them today, do it. So, I have two 16-foot canvases there. I'm taking my studio apart. I got my channel back, and then I'm going to start doing podcasts in the new year. On the advice of my council being my team, I will take the 5th on that. But I'll tell you one thing. If there's anyone out there that's a Guns N' Roses fan or has a partner who's a big Guns N' Roses fan or Rolling Stones fan, there's two 16-foot canvases there, and I am willing to trade a camera because, like, this is all. I just want to build a proper studio. You know what I mean? And it's like, I never come on here to make fucking, you know what I mean? I just, like, enjoy fucking engaging with people. Like, I'm trying to make you aware of certain shit, and I'm aware that I have a little percent chance, right? Look at, long story short, the Rolling Stones 1973 fucking tour poster, it's 16 foot long. Now, if anybody out there has a desire for a fucking 16-foot Rolling Stones fucking canvas, and like I said, I want to put a studio together, so I'll even fucking trade them to build. Jimmy will understand. I want to make a little studio. You know, I want to cut this fucking space in half. So I'm gonna have to get the joiners in here, right? To come right here, yeah. See where that incredible shirt is? I need to cut this space in fucking half because that space is a YouTube, and fucking that space will be a baby crying. So I need a space, so I'm gonna revamp. I'm gonna take all my stuff down. If I have to put it in storage, I will. But like I said, if anybody has any interest or knowledge about canvases, could you please give me a fucking DM and talk to me about it, because I don't know nothing about them. But both of them are 16 feet long and they're the most authentic. Like I said, look at that. Guns N' Roses, that's 16 foot long. That shit should be in some kind of fucking, you know what I mean? And it's fucking, it's sad because I look at it and I'm like, it looks so fucking sad and unhappy here. You know, loose lip sync ships here. Like I said, anyway, you know, I want to thank the people earlier on who said they were going to do this or do that or do whatever, but listen, I'm just glad you're all sub to the channel. And my shit is frozen on me, the bastard. But, like I said, I just want to thank the people who have offered to help me. Listen, just get me a coffee, that'll do. I don't even know whether Pablo said the link's working. Bob, can you put that link in the chat for me if you have it? But I have an idea in my head. And my father, this week, I'm going to release every picture of every artist my father interviewed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what he did. He was very good at it. He was so creative. You know, he's just me, Pablo and me dad, like I said, it's like Pablo's so creative, man. He's fucking, you know, but without me chick, none of this would be happening, I don't think, because she's the love of my life. And I'd kill for her. And so would all my family. Yeah. Like I said, what is your worth? How are you wealthy? I'll tell you how I'm wealthy. I have family that love me. I have a personal chef who's helping me to get as much energy as I can recuperate. You know, and I have a super brother, even though sometimes he fucking wrecks me head when he's had a beer. I don't think I'd have survived, only for Mark and Alex and my kids, you know, and then somebody come along and change my entire life, man. I don't believe in fairy tales. No happy ever afters, but I'm 49 now and I can actually say that I've met me queen of queens. I don't want to be with anybody else, you know, and She's a very good person. You know, and you know that saying, you know, you know. I knew the first time I seen her. I fell in love with her. And I never thought it'd happen to me. You know, it doesn't happen that way, but it happened that way, exactly that way for me, because as soon as I seen my chick, I knew she was the one. Don't ask me how, but it never happened to me in my entire life where I was like, that's certain here. There's something there, and because of her, it's helped me with my channel, with my mood, with my confidence. I had very low self-esteem, zero confidence, you know what I mean? And she come along and she changed all that for me. You know, it's like she give me back my life, kind of, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna get upset, but yes, she give me back my life. You know, like, friends come and go, but family always stay, amigo. You are either friend or fro, or you are a gringo. So you better go and ring Ringo and tell him winter's coming. It's like this time of year, there's a lot of people out there that despair. It's like, I'm going to be honest with you, so wait till you hear this, right? Hey, Spencer. Yeah, bro, 79 days I think it is today. But, Spencer, did you see that thing Harpo put up on his Facebook last night? I'm the only man he knows in Manchester, right? And what he didn't know was, I know Kelly or Aunt Sandra, you know, but that's what he posted. Can I just say, I have a friend, Jill McDonald, lives in Manchester, a pal of mine. So I made a few phone calls today, and it's like I'm working on it. It's even nothing to do with me, you know, but I know him. And I know exactly where he does be. Now, I haven't seen him for years, for about 6 years or more. He has teardrops on his eyes now. He never had them when he lived over here. And he loved his old dogs, you know what I mean? Now, Spencer, bro, it's taken me years to get to here, to where I am now. And I only have a small little channel, but over 200 people are from Ballyfermot that sub to this channel. How amazing is that, bro? Sorry, my lips are yellow. I'm eating pasta and mint. Sorry, my bad. But, nah, look at. I never come on here to call people out and to rob people. I've had a few people recently in the last few days offer to donate money to the channel, and I said no. You can get me a coffee if you want. You can buy me 10 if you want, but I can't accept cash money off anyone. It's immoral. I appreciate you trying to help me. I really do. Shout out to fucking PD, that other guy, and some other guy. Listen, buy me a coffee and see that is worth more than £50 to me, because it's like an incentive to keep fucking working. I've done this for 6 fucking years for free. You imagine going away to work, yeah, and coming back and your missus saying, now we're going shopping. No, Bob, I've no check. She said, what do you mean you've no check? You've been away for fucking 6 years. I know, but you didn't pay me. What, and you fucking allowed that? Was it burning when you left? I said, yeah. She said, all right then. Like I said, if this was a business, I'd be bankrupt. I'd put thousands of pounds into this over years. You know what I mean? Donating to people, donating to people's mass funerals, donating to fucking all sorts. Here, I used to be a member in about 8 channels, right? And you know what? Not one of them would buy you a coffee. And I said, you know what? Fuck you, mate. I've supported you for over 2 years. Every month. All them fivers add up. You know what I mean? It's like, and the same people wouldn't even return the courtesy. Fucking sad, man. You know. See, I might make something very awesome. Oh, yeah, I see. Well, Spencer, I'll give him my best shot, bro. Like I said, right? I'll send you a message on Messenger and explain about the channel thing and what happened, and you know. But like I said, I've gone past it. Fighting Back United was my channel, and I went past it yesterday. You know what I mean, Spencer? 9 months and about 10 days or 11 days, right? To get my channel back. I said I'd get it back this year. I made a bold prediction, bro, and I could have gone tits up. But people like Pablo Spencer have helped my channel. Like, I've had a few guys that offer to donate money to my channel. Listen, tell you what you can do. Instead of donating that money, just get me a coffee. £3 rather than spend 50 on me. Now, over the last 7 years, I've had 3 or 4 people donate to this channel. And you'd be surprised when I say this, Dogman, £75, because he knew I was building a studio. And listen, the studio I want to build, I can't afford it. You know, I just can't. But what I'm going to do is I have me props. And like I said, these should be in the gap. Or Spencer, you know what I have, right? Right, I want to build a little studio, a soundproof one, right? And I have it planned out. I've already drew it, right? Now, I'm going to have to get joiners to come in. It's like a partition. And then put the plasterboard up, you know what I mean? Fucking. So, I want to make that much space. Wait, here, hang on, bro. Hey, I want to make that much space. Do you understand? Easy, that much space I need to make. But, unfortunately, at the minute, like I said, see these canvases, Spencer, look at, they're folded over, bro, look. You know, and it's sad because they should be somewhere where people are going to see them and value them. Sorry, the pasta's made me hiccup. Let me get this out of the way. And then, Spencer, look, like I said, right, check it. Give me a minute. Right here. Ah, it's frozen out, you bastard. Come back, you fucking cunt. What's up with it? Come back. Right, there we go. Right, so Spencer, right? They're 16 foot long. Right? Yeah. I have them folded in half, bro. Look. Yeah. Right. And check this, bro. Look. This is a belter, bro. Australian Tour 1970 fucking 3, bro. Have you seen it? Have you seen the size of it? Look. Now you tell me, bro. Should that be just sitting in a shed collecting dust? Or could I auction them and get the money to buy me camera and build my studio? Look at, bro, look at these now, I'm taking them up, look. Stay there a minute, bro, look. Look what we're talking about, Spencer, right? Keep watching, bro, because it's fucked up. Why does it keep doing that? Right, Spencer, look how big they are, right? Now look. Now see that? That's folded in half there, that, bro, right? So there, look at. That's, like I said, you know, a Guns N' Roses fan. You think about that for his man cave. Guns N' Roses, yeah? 1 second, hang on. One sec, bro. Right, bro, hang on a minute, right? So, look, basically... will you just fuck off, lads? What's this doing? Oh... Give me a second. It's shutting down, bro. Okay, guys, right, listen, yeah? I'm going to change over to my phone. I'm going to do a half an hour live on my normal YouTube because there's a couple of things I want to share with you, right? So we're going straight out of Ballier, the normal one, right? I'm away. I'll see you in a few minutes.